What's up, Baddie Army? Welcome to another segment of In the Kitchen with BaddieTwinz. Guys, and today we're gonna be making curry goat with white rice.
Listen, I couldn't tell when last made some nice curry goat with some nice white rice.
Yes, so that's what we're making today, and we're also gonna be having some kool-aid, some
Shuckleberry fin
kool-aid on the side.
Yes.
So I know you guys have been asking us to do curry goat. We did curry chicken, and y'all will say we want curry goat.
I can't believe we know the curry goat.
Curry goat, no, yeah, because we're feeling for some curry goat.
So guys, we're not even gonna delay. We're gonna get right into the grocery list because we're hungry as usual. So let's go. So guys, the star of today's show is of course the curry goat. This is how much curry goat here?
3 pounds.
3 pounds of curry goat. It came up to $13.87. Not that bad. We have our rice here because we're gonna steam some white rice. We also have some potatoes here that we're gonna put in our curry goat.
Yeah.
So let's get into our seasons now that we're gonna use for our curry goat. Of course, we need our curry season.
Yes.
Now this is what, mild?
Yes.
We're using a mild
we don't
one.
like spice, yeah.
We're still gonna add some black pepper, of course. Black pepper. We're gonna add some onion powder. We're gonna add some garlic powder. We're gonna add some adobo. And we're gonna use an onion. And we're gonna use some scallion and some thyme.
Yes.
Now for our kool-aid, of course, we have our shuckleberry fin. And we have some limes. So that's it for our grocery list today, guys. Let's get into preparing and prepping for our meal. Who's head chef today? You're head chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carey's head chef today. So let's get into prepping because we're hungry and I heard that the goat takes a while to cook. Okay, so let's go.
So guys, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit so some of the water can drain out. If you know goat, goat absorb water, and I don't want it to be too watery because when I'm seasoning it, I want my seasoning to seep in. So yes, I'm gonna let it sit for a second and then it's time to season. So now that my seasonings are finished, I'm gonna go straight ahead and start seasoning my meat now. I have on a glove because I'm gonna be using curry and I don't want it to mess up my fingers because it's very hard to get out. So first I'm gonna start off with my adobo.
Don't bother put too much. I don't want a salty curry goat.
Then I'm gonna go in with some onion powder. And guys, it all depends on how much goat you have. But you're gonna make sure that every piece of goat gets a generous amount of seasoning on it. Then I'm gonna use some black pepper. Now, for those who like spice, you guys can use Scotch bonnet pepper. Why I keep on saying the
Scotch bonnet pepper, not hot bonnet
pepper.
I'm done.
But we don't like pepper, so we use black pepper instead.
We do like pepper, but it's not a lot.
Alright, so I'm gonna mix up this for now. Now guys, to get your goat really seasoned, you can season it and put it in the fridge from the night before. That will bring out the taste more. So now I'm gonna add my curry, and it all depends on how much goat you're seasoning. Use a discretion and know how much curry to put. You just want to make sure that every piece have some curry on it, because you want every piece to have that curry color. You don't want it to look white.
Because what's the point of being curry goat if the goat not have curry?
Exactly.
All of the goat have curry goodie.
No, so that curry make me want to sneeze. So guys, I think that's enough curry for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions now. My green onion. I'm gonna mix that in a little. Then I'm gonna cover it and let it soak. Let the seasoning seep in. You know, make the meat digest the seasoning. And then we're gonna get into it. Okay guys, so the goat have been soaking for about half an hour now, and we're about to get ready to start preparing it. But before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the goat from the actual seasoning, because while I'm browning the goat, I do not want my seasonings to burn. So I'm just going to separate the goat. Yes, because we don't want to burn up seasoning around here.
No, the goat have to, you want the goat fry a little first.
Yeah.
Before it starts stewed on.
And then later on you add back your seasoning. So now that the meat is separated from the seasoning, we're gonna start getting our pot ready. So I have my pot here on the stove. It's on medium heat, it's on 5. Now I'm gonna add some oil, a generous amount. Now it's good to cook in a big enough pot so you have enough room to make sure that each piece get a good little browning, you understand?
Or each piece I touch the bottom of the pot.
Yes, right. Okay, so we're gonna make that heat up a little bit. So guys, now that the oil is hot, I'm gonna go ahead and add some curry to the oil. Now this is optional. I always do my curry like this because I feel like when you do that, whatever meat you're cooking, it gets that nice curry.
Yeah, because once the curry going at the actual oil that we're gonna fry the goat in, that reassures that curry get on every piece of curry goat.
So I'm gonna add a generous amount in here.
Oh, you see that sizzle?
And I'm gonna stir it because I don't want it to burn. So I'm gonna do that. Then right away I'm gonna start adding my goat.
You hear the pot sizzle? Yes. Sizzle, sizzle, pot sizzle, sizzle when it sizzle, sizzle it a sizzle.
Now let's begin on my pot, man. Then of course you need to stir while that is going on. So I'm gonna add a little bit more oil. And I'm just gonna let that sit and brown for a little bit, and then I stir it again to make sure all the sides get a little brown. Okay guys, so it's been frying for a good like 10 minutes now, and I'm going to start stir it to make sure it's not sticking. Okay, it's going good. Alright, it's a combo.
Oh, it smells so good already.
It smells really good.
I didn't really start cooking yet.
Exactly. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it for another 10 minutes and then we'll come back and check on it. Okay? Okay guys, so it's been another 10 minutes and look at our goat, guys. It's coming along. Look at it.
Even look at that spring water.
Good. Yes. It looks so good. Look at the color.
Now guys, do not mind
the little thing in the bottom, the little burntness in the bottom.
That's good for the curry goat.
Yes. Alright, so this looks good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm actually gonna cover the pot for 5 minutes. And let it spring some water, then I'm gonna come back and actually add some water. So yeah.
So take a spring water and then you're gonna add water?
Yes.
Okay.
So this has been simmering for 5 minutes exactly. I'm gonna check on it, stir it.
Oh, it smells so good.
Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add some water. I'm gonna add 2 cups exactly. I have 2 cups of water in here. Then I'm gonna also go ahead and add back my seasoning. And as you can see, I added some thyme in here. I'm gonna add all of that to this. Then I'm gonna mix that in. Then I'm gonna cover that and allow it to simmer on 5 for like half an hour. Then I'm gonna come back and check on it. Let me set my timer. Half an hour. Okay guys, so it's been about half an hour since my pot has been simmering. Let me check on it.
Oh, the color coming in.
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, and what you also want to do is to know if your goat is ready. You have to check the meat and see how tender it is.
How tender is it ready yet?
No, I think this needs to cook down some more, because unless you have a pressure cooker, it's going to take a while for your goat to cook. So I think I'm going to let this cook down for half an hour more, and I'm going to come back and check it, and then we're going to finally add our potatoes. Because you know, you want the potatoes to be at the end, you don't want it mashed out.
We're not doing mashed potato today, we're doing...
Right.
So I want chunks of potato.
I'm going to let this simmer down for some more. I'm going to say half an hour more, and then I'm going to come back and check, and then it should be ready. So now I'm going to cut up my potatoes to add to my curry goat, because it's simmering down now to the last few minutes. I don't want my potatoes to boil out. I want them to be big and chunky.
Listen, more nice. Chunks of potato, more potato mash up them more chunks.
Yes. So I'm gonna make them big chunks.
Yes.
And then we're gonna allow that to simmer down some more.
Yeah, you.
And then once them get a little bit soft, then the curry goat done. Okay guys, so it's finally time to add my potatoes to the pot.
Finally, yo, listen, we're ready for eat. Remember, salsa curry go take long for cook.
I'm gonna mix this in a little. It takes long unless you have a pressure cooker. I'm gonna mix that in. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the fire down on low, probably on 3. And then I'm gonna keep checking, and as soon as my potatoes are ready, then this should be done, baby girl.
Listen, we're ready now. I'm gonna put on the pot of rice.
Time to put on the rice,
and mix up the kool-aid.
And then we're ready.
Because I'm ready for eat.
Yeah, man,
I feel really tired.
I'm hungry.
So meanwhile the curry got to finish up. You know the potato them get soft and everything. I'm gonna move on to preparing our rice. But I am so ready to eat. So as soon as the curry got done, my rice are done. So first thing we're gonna do is wash our rice. So now that our rice is washed and ready for cooking, we're gonna place our pot on the stove. We're gonna add a little bit of salt to our pot, not too much. We're gonna mix that up. Then we're gonna add some butter. Now guys, we love our rice to be buttery and nice.
Butter or margarine, one of the two of them in a matter.
You can add a stick of butter, it depending on how much rice you're cooking. But we like our rice to be very buttery. So I'm gonna add a generous amount of butter.
I want the butter and I want to come off.
That's good enough. Then we're gonna cover our pot and allow our rice to steam. So guys, to make your rice shelly and nice, you want to take a piece of plastic bag. No guys, this is a Caribbean thing. My aunts, my grandmothers, I've seen everybody doing this.
You can use either bag or piece of file paper.
Piece of file paper, but most of the time we use plastic bag. Now you want to use a part of the plastic bag that's blank. You don't want to use a part with the logo and everything there. Are you gonna wet it? And you're gonna put it over your rice. A lot of people will say this is not healthy because the fumes from the plastic bag can go into the food or whatever. But listen, we grew up on this and we've been doing this from day one. And we're not dead, so we're not killing your fat there. So we're gonna keep on doing this.
And it make the rice come out nice and shelly.
The rice come out nice and shelly.
Okay guys, so our curry goat is done. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that looks so good and smells so good. No sir, and the rice done too.
The rice is done. Yo,
look at the rice shelly.
Correct, come make the kool-aid.
Look at the rice shelly and nice.
I just the kool-aid left.
No sir, I'm ready. Guys, time for our kool-aid, our Shackleberry Fin. Shout out to Miss Sandra, darling, for sending us our Shackleberry Fin kool-aid. Now we're about to make this, girl, because listen, after eating that rice and curry goat, we're gonna need something to wash it down. So we're gonna share out some of this, empty it into our jug. Actually guys, with this kool-aid mix, you do not need sugar. You just need to add a generous amount, and then you're just gonna add lime and you add water and mix. Now I'm gonna add my lime. And listen guys, when you're adding lime to your lemonade, you squeeze it and squeeze out everything, and then you do like this. You squeeze it on the side of the jar also. You try to get every ounce of juice in. Listen, squeeze it out on the side of the jar so too.
And that thing that comes out adds a little zing.
Yes, the little stuff here that come out adds something to the lemonade. I mean to the Kool-Aid.
Alright, you taste it now.
Taste this?
I'm hungry.
No,
yeah, it take too long.
Marissa hurt me. Ooh.
It good?
It tastes the Shackleberry Fin.
Alright, come, me take your word for it because I'm hungry right now and I want to taste it.
Listen, it tastes good though.
Alright, put it on the lid, put it in the fridge.
Listen, I'm ready for the food. May I share the food now? No, so the curry goat look good, man. I like.
Curry goat shell up and your rice look good too.
My rice shelly and nice. Yes, Carey, time to eat.
Yo,
Carey, we're ready for eat.
Guys, so it's time to finally eat.
Finally time for chow down. Listen, man, I eat slow today. I'm on to see about the food.
I've been on a diet for 4 days. I haven't really ate nothing. I'm so hungry.
We about to eat right now, so let's say our grace. 1, 2, 3. God is good, God is great. Let us thank Him for our food. Amen.
Let's go.
I haven't had curry goat in so long.
I shouldn't be having rice, but listen, I'm gonna be up in the gym tomorrow. I haven't ate in 4 days.
Let me try the potato first. Look at the potato look nice.
I'm doing the rice first.
Potato mash out in my mouth. The rice shelly though.
Yes.
Oh my god. Let's try the rice and the potato. The rice is the right texture. Let's try the meat.
Cooked to perfection, bitch.
Just the right amount of seasoning too. It's not too salty. I remember who curry goat we eat last time and
It was too salty.
too salty. This is so good. Now eat this slow.
Baby, if you're gonna cheat, cheat, baby.
Now eat this slow. I have to eat this slow. It tastes too good.
Yeah, crisis?
It tastes too good. Oh, the curry goat tastes so good.
Since I put my right foot in it.
You put your left hip in it.
My right foot.
Your left hip.
People, this need crowd.
Last time we had curry goat was way over a year ago. Good one when I eat curry goat.
Was it?
I think the last curry goat we had was Thanksgiving. I think so. That wasn't a year ago.
No, I remember having it somewhere else and it was too salty. I don't think it was Thanksgiving. Ooh, the rice just nice, shelly and buttery.
Listen, me not play.
Wait, let me need to take my time and savor it.
Yeah, me too. You just savor the taste.
Savor every flavor. This is my only meal for the day. I'm not eating nothing else. Savor it, correct, savor it.
The curry are rich too.
We need little juice.
I wish you all could see the richness of his curry. And I love the potato at this size. This size potato. So good.
Drink little juice now.
I'm thirsty.
Get dehydrated.
Yeah. So good.
If I gain back 1 pound, oh so well. This is worth it. What?
This is over 2 pounds of food. Right now I get 1 pound.
What happened?
This is over 2 pounds of food. Right now I get 1 pound.
Listen, mama say.
What me say, mama say, mama busa?
Girl, just eat and shut up.
Girl.
I think this was one of the best meals we'll make so far.
Yeah, this really tastes good.
No,
You don't make the rice. Look at that door, that's for the rice.
it was an accident. Guys, if you never have curry goat before, you have to try it.
Curry goat or curry mutton, whatever you want to call it, girl.
And for all those who like the spice, you can add whatever spice if you don't want it hot.
You know, hot bun special.
Hot bun with pepper.
As you would say, hot bun it. This is really good. Bitch.
This is A1.
So good. You know something I bun up. No, some more little drinks. Yo, when the food tastes so good, you don't even want to drink no drinks. Even when you have choke. So refreshing.
My belly kind of full, but
oh, guys. No, so that food just sent from heaven.
Right. Comment down below, let me know if you want one plate. If you want one plate, we can send it to you.
Listen.
Comment down below.
By the army, when I think when the taste buds can manage our cooking. Let's do some. When it's ready, when the dough ready.
Comment down before you.
No one got that. No one got that again. It's with a bone. Succulent. No Carey done before.
I'm overwhelmed. After not having food for 4 days and having this, my taste buds are at it. They're moving, they're kicking.
Oh, so good. This rice was perfect.
My taste buds are saying, my taste buds are saying, I need no. I put them in the
You're doing too
like
much.
Onika.
My taste buds are saying,
Nobody speak for me. My taste buds are saying, no, me boy. This was really good. Look at the color of that curry. Grace curry. Grace. Why only not sponsor we yet? We always are using the products and not even know free promo. Drink some juice, good day.
now I'm stuck out the bone. And the man tell the bone go up in my nose and choke me.
Yeah, you want?
Yeah, me pick them in nostrils,
I want
bitch.
that boy to suck. Girl. No, I'm done. That was amazing.
Wait, I'm almost done.
Now let's not hope. Let's hope. I'm gonna gain back a little weight when I just take off. Listen, it might already be summer, but I will be snatched by the winter.
Listen, I wipe my hand on my mouth. I'm done.
I'm done. A little bit more juice.
I'm done with that food, yeah. I'm done.
Come waiter.
I'm done with that food, yeah.
Ooh, you hear that? I guess not quick too much, huh? I guess that, you know.
I'm done with that food, yeah.
You know, want a little more juice to pour a little more juice.
Listen now. If I want juice, me take juice.
It's juice on the house. Pour a little more.
Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This meal was so tasty, so delectable, guys.
Listen, if you recreate this meal, make sure you send us your videos and your pictures so we can see how good you did.
Oh my god, guys, excuse me. Ooh, I'm so full. That food was so good. Ooh, I might have some good dreams tonight, bitch. And as we always say, guys, every day is another chance to slay.
I'm
So slay, bitch.
gonna go slay that toilet, girl.
Slay with some curry goat, bitch. Bitch.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Wait. I know you wasn't about to leave without subscribing. And while you're at it, click the bell right beside it so you can know every time we upload a video. And girl, make sure you like this video, girl, and leave a comment down below, girl. Okay, girl? Okay? Right now.
BaddieTwinz, 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 BaddieTwinz.